Good morning. What time is it? It is 8 o'clock a.m., and we are already in the park. Check out the sun. Baby, this sun has been out for a while. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. You see this purple bush, this purple berry bush? This is the starting point for my walking. Man, I was up earlier. I came live earlier because my brother lost his phone, honey. It started yesterday. He called me late last night on my other brother's phone and said that he lost his phone and would I please call his number so that his phone will ring. For some strange reason, he thought maybe the phone was somewhere in his house. But when I called his number, it went straight to voicemail. So what does that mean? That means, honey, the power on his phone was dead. So there was no way that his phone would ring. So I jumped in my car last night and went over there to his house. And he came outside. I told him, hey, I've called your number several times and went to voicemail. I always tell my friends, especially the ladies, always keep your phone charged up. Honey, don't you dare let your phone get less than 50%, especially if you're driving somewhere, you're alone or whatever. Always keep your phone charged up. But honey, I told him that, you know, and he said, oh, well, I've looked everywhere and I just have to go and get another phone because he has so many medical issues that's connected to that phone number. So his phone has to be found ASAP. You follow me? And then what if an emergency happened? This is the same brother that I have been telling for years that you need to have 2 or 3 phones. I know that sounds crazy, but we're living in a time where one phone is not enough. What if your phone goes blank and you can't see anything? You can't, you're depending on your phone for all of your contacts. You're depending on your phone. You got to have another way to communicate. And this brother right here that I'm talking about, this guy is wealthy, got plenty of money, a lot. He's a miser. He's cheap. You got all this money and you want to at least get a cheap home phone? What about the old school home phone? Get one of those or get you a cheap flip phone where you can just add minutes to it and keep it in your glove compartment or somewhere in your house. I have told him that several times, but he just feels like, nope. So what happened when I got over there? He said, did you dial my number? I'm like, yeah, several times, and it's going into voicemail. We have completed one round. Here's the proof, you guys. Round 2, here we go. So I told him, I said, I've called your number, but your phone is dead. So his son, they track each other, right? So he says, he didn't ask me, can I call his son? Because he knows I don't have his son's telephone number. So my son is his cousin. He's like, call your son and tell my son to track my phone. So I'm calling my son. My son can't answer because he's at work. But I did leave him a message. And I said, can you please have your cousin to call his father? I get over there. I get over there. He comes out, and I can tell he didn't have any sleep last at all, because he never gets up that early. He's the kind of person up at 9:30 or 10 o'clock. So here it is, 7:30, and he runs out of the house, and we're talking about this phone. So I said, do you want to use my phone to call T-Mobile? Could be before. What about all of these things with the phone? And I hate when people say this. It is what it is. Oh man, I hate to be talking with somebody and they say that stupid, it is what it is. It is what it is. That is so dumb. It is what it is. It's a mess, is what it is. Shout out to everybody that's here in the chat. I don't see you yet. Thank you for the 4 thumbs up, because it is what it is. Anyway, I told him. He said, did you hear back from your son? I said, no, but let's call him. So I called my son, who's asleep this early in the morning. I called my son and I said, listen, give me the telephone number to your cousin. His father, my brother, is right here. Mind you, my own brother, with all of this money, doesn't even know his own son's telephone number. Don't even have it written down anywhere. OMG. But every time I suggest an idea, no, I don't want to do that. Crazy. We have walked around twice, you guys. Here's the proof. The purple berry bush. Round 3. So, my son answers the phone because I'm calling him back to back to back to back, back to back to back to back, because the guy is sleeping. My son is. I say, listen, give me the telephone number to your cousin. So he gives me the number, and I'm writing it down. And his father, which is my brother, is sitting right there looking and listening. I said, okay, son, thank you. Hang up. And when I dial the number on my phone, my brother is looking at the number. You know what he said? I'm not familiar with that phone number. Wow. Wow. How embarrassing that was. He didn't even, my brother was embarrassed because his own son did not give him secret number. Like, hey, it's okay. Our children, they have secret numbers. They have things that they don't want to share with the parent. I am so excited. Look at that sun. Absolutely beautiful. Yes, grass is so big. And today, yes, honey, August is absolutely a blessing. Yeah, so we are working on what? Round 3 Or is this round 4? Man, if you are interested in walking because you're trying to work on your high blood pressure, I highly recommend that you walk. If you are diabetic and you need to improve your health, I highly recommend that you walk. In the park is absolutely free. This is my 3rd round, and I am here in the park. It's free to walk. I'm a fast walker, but you don't have to walk this fast. I didn't even bring any water this time because I just came back from my brother's house and I just said, well, let me go in the park. I'm already up, I'm already dressed. So I even stopped by the coffee shop. Before I got to the park, I stopped by the coffee shop. Got a couple of donuts and a hot cup of coffee. I haven't did that in a long time. It cost me $4.21 for 2 glazed and a cup of coffee. All right, there it goes. Woo! I think this will be my last round, you guys. I got sugar all over my mouth. Uh-oh, I turned the camera around. I thought you guys could see me, but I forgot. You can't see me that way. Oh, let me go over here and take a little break so I can shout out the people who has come through. I'm going to sit down here at this table and OMG. I'm sitting down, y'all. Let's see what I can do here. Man, it's hot out here. It's hot out here. And I think I'm getting ready to go my 5th time around. Walk, 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 yes. Shout out to all of my international friends. It's 8:11 here. It's probably 8 or 9 o'clock there. Oops. How are you today? Man, I'm sweating up. I am really, really sweating, you guys. Let's see who's here. Hey, Cassie. Hey, Mr. Subtle. Mix. Fressy. EB is here. Betty, hello, how are you? I only see your face. I can't see what you're saying. I see KMA is all I see, but welcome everybody. I am here, you guys. Let's go. So here I am. Woo. Walking, walking, walking. I tell you, I think I'm gonna make this my last round. Oh, because I am really working up a sweat today. It is very, very hot, but I feel great. Shout out to all of my international friends. Y'all are the best supporter ever. Shout out to everybody who will be watching this on replay. Yeah, a lot of people don't wake up this early morning. Yeah, so yeah, my first tooth right here. I was eating lunch one day and I went to refresh my lipstick. I looked up and the tooth was gone. I was like, where did it go? I know I didn't eat it. Honey, I tell you, that was very, very shocking. Keep connecting. Okay, you guys, if you can get 10 minutes a day, if you have to walk with the dog, just walk. It is the exercise. And when you got exercise equipment in the park, you might want to take a break and step up, step down, step up, down, about 10 times. Step up, down. The next one is a little bit harder. Step up, step down, step up, step down. This one is much, much easier. Hey. Okay, you guys, I'm going to wrap it up. It's been 19 minutes. I normally go 30 minutes. Since it's only 19 minutes, almost 20 minutes. See, right now, the gnats and the insects are trying to attack me. Maybe because I'm real sweaty right now. Yeah, I think it's because the grass is higher. The landscapers will come out today and cut the grass, but the higher the grass, the more the bugs, especially this time of morning because they're looking for food. Okay? When I get to the end of this walk, I'm going to shout you guys out again. Thank you all for walking and chatting with me. And hey, get your walk in today. If you don't get it in the morning, then get it in the afternoon. Walking is the best exercise. It really is. Now I'm going to go inside. Let's go over here. My favorite place. Let's go over here and sit down. It looks kind of, let's go over here, you guys. Look at old Smokey. It's kind of nice and shady over here. Okay. Let's turn the camera around. I didn't bring a paper towel with me this time. But here I am, you guys. So I cut my hair. I shaved the sides and the back. And I got it in this little ponytail right here. Yeah. How much money did I save when I went and shaved my own head, front and back? Woo, I'm sweating all in my head. So when I go in and take a shower today, I'm going to wash my hair. I shampoo my hair every Friday anyway. So, let's see if the phone would sit right there. Since I'm going inside to take my shower, I might as well take my hair down now. Whew. It's so hot and sweaty. Okay. So there it is, y'all. Ooh. Shampooing my hair is going to feel so good. Yes, shampoo it and condition it. People might say, why do you cut your hair on the sides and the back? Because if I let my hair grow on the side and the back, it'll just be too much hair for this old lady. Oh yes, honey. It's too much hair to be bothered with. So I just kind of, plus it's the style. You know, to keep your hair shaved on the side and the back. Yep. But right now it's even this is too much hair to walk around in. So what I do is put it to the back like that, okay? And put this bandana around it and tie it up. Hey! Thank you for the thumbs up. I now have 7 thumbs up. Who's here? My top fans. EBLV, Miss Leslie, Tess, Cassie, Settle Mix, Fressy, Tess, Betty, and KMA. Yep, that's y'all. God bless you all. Let me go and take a hot shower. I'm going to cleanse my face with Mary Kay Cosmetics. Do a deep cleansing. Then I'm going to go and shampoo my hair. And then shampoo my body, yada, yada, body, yada, yada. Yeah, you guys. It's a mess. Y'all see all this wisdom here? You're not supposed to say, you see all this gray here? You see all this wisdom here? When I went to the phone store, this little young guy was trying to tell me what to do with my phone. I said, sir, you see all this gray here? I think I know what I want. That was so funny. That was so funny. And he was like, yes, ma'am. Bye, everybody.